welcome to the Craft Corner. We're going to talk about week 4 of our Pantry challenge.
All right. There you go. You're in the video. Hello and welcome to the Croft Corner. Today we are talking about our week 4 of the Pantry challenge.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be very exciting. It's definitely a lot more positive.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot more positive. Getting back on track. So, being back at home.
Yes. Getting back into the routine of things.
Yes.
We're going to recap our week for you guys. We're going to talk about some things that we're learning still and go from there.
Some changes that we're starting to implement.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
We started off Monday night, or actually for lunch, sorry. I wanted to finish using the sweet and sour sauce that I had made the week before. So I decided to use it with our meatballs that we had in the freezer. So I did that, put that in the oven. That was a really good lunch for me and Avery. You're not a huge meatball fan, so I made that just for like me and her to eat at home. And then for dinner, that was all you.
Yeah, so for dinner, I was really craving like a hamburger. We actually made burgers, but instead of buns, we actually took and we put cheese in a waffle iron.
Shredded cheese
in a waffle iron.
little mini waffle iron.
Yes, and crisped it up and made little cheese buns. So
It's really
it
good.
is really good. Yeah,
So.
you got to get it cooked just about right, or sometimes it could be a little too tough, but they're really, really good.
Yeah.
And a little healthier. I mean, a little bit.
Lower in the carbs.
Right.
You know.
And then we had some fries, which probably made up for the bun a little bit. But
Yeah.
we
air
didn't have a
fried
lot.
them. We
Yeah.
didn't put them in grease.
That's right.
So,
Yeah.
you know.
We're weighing out some options here.
Yeah.
We're used to kind of eating kind of that kind of stuff sometimes, like fast foody. So we need our little fix. And what we're learning is it's possible to eat some of the things that we enjoy and make it at home.
Yes. So that leads us right into Tuesday. Well, Tuesday was Taco Tuesday, and we actually had tacos
Yeah.
that Tuesday.
Yeah.
Really good. We had been kind of bouncing around some different foods,
things.
but we were back to tacos, and that was very fulfilling.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday, you made some seasoning for
Yes.
some chicken.
Yes, so one of my favorite foods, well, both of our favorite foods, one of our favorite foods is Mexican food.
Mm-hmm.
We love to go to the Mexican restaurant, get the queso, get the salsa, get the chips, and then I like some pollo loco, arroz con pollo, wherever you go, it's different. But I love it. And I was
Chicken, rice, and cheese.
Yes. And I was like, I've got to figure out how to make this at home.
Yeah.
And I have a friend at work. He is
Yes.
Puerto Rican, and he told me like they use everything with Sazon seasoning. So
We went
to
this
the
was a
store.
few months ago.
Yeah.
We went to the store. We were looking for it. We noticed on the back of it some added like coloring and things like that.
Yeah.
But it did give us the seasonings on the
Right.
back. So we ended up getting those seasonings, and then this week we actually put those seasonings together.
Right.
Used it in our chicken and our rice,
And it was so good.
it was really good.
Like it definitely curbed the
Curbed
craving.
Curved
Like
cream,
that
yeah.
was Mexican for me, and it was delicious, and I loved it.
And it was a seasoning that
Right.
didn't have the
No-
additives for like the anti-caking like stuff. You know,
Exactly.
we made it
At home.
at home, and
Yes.
it was good.
It was very good. So
I wasn't gonna complain.
we had corn on the cob with that we
Yes.
had in the freezer. So we're still getting stuff out of our freezer, and that's nice. That's the whole point of this challenge is to clean out kind of what you got. And
Yeah.
this one thing that's going to be cool about this is when we are able to go to the store again, we're going to be like basically refreshed. I mean, it's a refresh. Everything's going to be out of here, and we're going to be getting all new stuff and obviously now healthier stuff.
Yeah. Because after this, I definitely may want to make a Costco run.
Oh yeah, I know you do.
Yeah. No, I mean, because after we get done with all of this, like, I'm going to be low in, like, meat and things
Everything,
like that.
yeah.
So, we'll take you guys along
It'll be
because
fun.
we'll also be getting some healthier options when we go to Costco.
Yep, 100%.
And kind of they'll get to watch us how we reshape our grocery cart.
Right, exactly.
So, yeah.
All right, so Thursday we had quesadillas.
Yeah,
and
we didn't have anything going on Thursday even, so we
Right.
kind of just like snacked around. We made
We did.
quesadillas as soon as you got home.
Which quesadillas for us, tortilla, cheese, bacon, other tortilla, quesadilla. I mean, it's so
Homemade
simple.
ranch dressing.
Yep, homemade ranch dressing.
Throw in some hot sauce if you want
Oh,
it.
yeah. Good stuff. So we did
Yeah.
that. I know you made some cheesecake pudding. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I found
Yeah.
a box of
was
pudding
sugar-free.
mix. It was sugar-free,
So I had
like
awful
Jello
chemicals
cheesecake.
in it.
It was in the pantry, okay?
Yeah.
We're cleaning out the pantry. And I was just wanting something sweet, so
Yep.
I did. I mixed up some pudding. I had a can of pineapples. So we had some fruit and pudding
Yes.
for dessert. And then, what else? Oh, I had some pepperonis, some avocado toast. And that's, I don't show as many of the snacks, but I had got some pepperonis like in bulk that were in the freezer, so I just pull out a pack at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And we do snack on. That's a lot of our snacks is pepperoni with some like honey Dijon mustard.
Very good snack option.
Yeah.
That we
good.
snack on like pretzels with tzatziki dip sometimes.
Yes,
That's good.
that's on the list of things
Oh,
to make.
yeah.
I have some Greek yogurt in the fridge
Yeah.
that we need to use.
So it's really good.
Yeah. So Friday for lunch, my favorite, I had got some cabbage that was on sale. I guess maybe right before the pantry challenge, and I needed to use it because cabbage, I mean, if you just peel out the off the outer leaves, it can last for a while in the fridge. So I needed to use it. I'd been wanting to use it. You didn't want to eat it with any kind of recipe that I kept throwing at him.
Just wasn't in the mood.
No. But I love cooked cabbage, and I like to make it like my mama makes it. And so I had prepped some bacon earlier in the week that I use for like our toast, for the avocado toast. And so I saved my bacon grease and I threw it in there, and man, there is nothing better
Listen.
than cooked cabbage and bacon grease. I had some sausages from the deep freezer I threw in there. Oh, man. It was the best lunch I've had, and I'm going to use the other half of the cabbage and make it again.
I can't agree. I mean, I've had it before, and it's not awful. The bacon grease really does it, but
It adds a lot of flavor.
but bacon grease is
Not
horrible
really good for you. But I was just, I mean, if Mama ate it and she lived to be 95, then I can eat it too, right? You know.
I guess that's how you want to look at it. So yes,
It was my favorite lunch this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like cooked cabbage. We do egg roll in a bowl sometimes.
Yes.
That's good.
I
But
do-
it's
I do
not
like
my favorite. You guys, I hope you're probably starting to realize, like, vegetables are my issue. So I'm working through that slowly but surely. So, yeah. But then that evening, we went out on a date.
We did.
Yeah. So we were like, almost died. We should have a date. No, I'm
Yeah.
not kidding.
We had a gift card.
Yeah.
We had the opportunity to go out, and
So we did. It
So
was
we
good.
did, and it was good. I told Blake that I was just really thankful to be able to sit down and have a meal with him that was just like some me and him time that was not in a hospital.
That's right.
And I think that was very beneficial for me and you.
We talked about the channel. We talked about life.
Vision.
Yeah. It was good.
What the rest of our year is going to look like, hopefully.
Hopefully.
No more hospital visits.
Yeah, right.
And that was one of the benefits of this challenge. You know, Jessica at Three Rivers Homestead, like, that does the challenge, she talks about, you know, make your own rules. Well, that this was
A rule.
A rule
This
that
is
we
what
were
we
gonna
did.
we were gonna take a night.
Yeah.
We had the gift card, so and
we don't feel bad about it.
no.
Yeah. Because we get to make the rules, and if we want to say that we go and eat, we go and eat.
Yeah, but that was we needed that. I greatly enjoyed just spending the evening with you, so
Yes, it was great.
it was good. We're taking care of the mental health of here, not
Yeah.
just the
Right.
physical.
Then on Saturday, I know for supper we did meatballs and rice, which
Yeah.
was some leftover. Really,
Yeah.
we had some leftover meatballs still. We had leftover rice from, or did we make new rice?
I made new rice.
Yeah. We've been a fan of rice here lately.
That is one thing we've learned as cooking at home. We eat a lot of rice.
We
so
like
that's
rice.
going to be on my Costco list, is to get a big bag of rice.
Yeah. So
because we are going through it. We're almost out. And I have to switch over to the jar of beans next.
Yeah. So we did meatballs and rice with a little bit of the homemade
Shrimp
yum sauce that I make. So that was good. And for lunch, did we all do salads that day?
Yeah.
That was the day we all did salads.
Avery spent the night at your mom's
Yes.
after our date.
Yes.
We cleaned up. We went through like every single room in the house and just tidied around and all that stuff.
Saturday was a very productive day.
Yeah.
Because we completely cleaned out our laundry room. That was just a mess. I mean, you didn't even enjoy walking in there.
Nope.
It's small. You don't enjoy walking in there anyways. But it was worse because it was just very cluttered.
We had some things that we were going to yard sale that didn't end up selling. And I had put back in there.
Yeah.
It did not need to go in there. It was already boxed up that like stuff that I don't want or need.
You guys, we took care of 5 bags of garbage cleaning out that room.
5 bags of garbage and the boxes of yard sale stuff.
Right. And so, next time, one thing we've talked about is like, we want to record these things for the future. And that's kind of an adjustment for us to get used to, is like, hey, this could be part of a video that we do. Mm-hmm. And so we're learning to how can we incorporate the channel into more of our lives without consuming our lives, I think is one thing we are trying to work toward. But anyways, back to Saturday. It was a really productive day, and we had salads. And Saturday was a day when we kind of introduced the containers again, right? I just pulled them out randomly.
You pulled them out randomly. So let's talk about these meal containers.
Here we go. Wait for it. Here we go.
Slide them over.
Now, if you guys have been following us ever anywhere on social media,
Instagram, anything,
then you've seen these before.
Yeah.
These are Portion Fix containers. It's through a Beachbody program. Talk about some of our experience with these. And
after I had Avery, I wanted to get in shape, and so a friend of ours locally was doing some workouts. I wanted to do some workouts too, and me and Blake both ended up getting certified in the Portion Fix containers. And what it is basically balanced portion control, balanced macros, macronutrients, which is a 40-30-30 is what they do. 40% carbs, 30% lean proteins, and 30% healthy fats.
Yeah.
And I think we've tried like low carb and all kinds of different other stuff, but I feel like we've seen the best results.
Oh yeah. I think, just to give you some transparency, at least for me, right now I'm running around 280. And when we were doing the workout programs and portion control, I was around 240.
Yeah, did you start at 240 or did you end at 240?
No, I ended at 240.
Yeah. So now you're back up to where you were because we've just kind of...
Yeah, fell off the wagon, obviously.
Well, life happens.
Yeah.
And that happens.
Yep.
But I like this because it doesn't restrict any of the food groups. You get, it's balanced.
Yes.
In all the... It
gives you options to take some time to cycle out carbs, but it doesn't, you're not restricted to like no carbs. You're not restricted to no, wheat or no grain or anything like that. You eat all the food groups. You even eat sweets. I mean, they're healthy sweets, but you eat things that are sweet. And, this little thing you can use and fill it up with dark chocolate chips.
Dark chocolate chips.
We've made little protein ball, almost like cookie dough. We've done that before.
Your dressing can go in
dressing
the
goes
orange
in here.
one. So there's different things.
We'll definitely talk about these more and kind of explain more in another video once the challenge is over on how we use these and utilize them throughout our day. Yeah. But we introduced them again into our lives, and like we've said, we've had so much results before. If we know what to do, is the thing. Like, we know how to fix our problems and our issues. Like, eat better, eat less. Well, it's really, you eat a lot more with this, but it's just controlled, portioned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't want to say you eat less.
I eat more.
Yeah.
With the portion.
Right, but you're just eating it. It's in correct portions, and then just move a little bit, and things change. But it's just so hard because we're in a world that is all about convenience, and
yeah,
it's tough.
So I think after the challenge, you'll see us doing a lot more prepping with these,
Right.
Prepping our meals and things like that.
Right.
So.
All right, and then you want to talk about Sunday? I'll
Well,
scoot these back over.
Sunday, we had a lot of family.
Yeah, we were with family a lot on Sunday.
We weren't really at home, but we ate good.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of family places we went and visited. We had your stepbrother is in from Florida, so we went and visited, and that was really good. We hadn't got to see all of them in a while. They got to meet baby Lincoln. So,
and before that, we went to your Nana's.
Yeah, before that was lunch at Nana's, and that was good.
So we had things like salmon patties, corn, mashed potatoes, black eyed peas,
barbecue chicken. She had like a
grilled
mix of
barbecue
everything.
chicken, or baked barbecue chicken. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't have any like breading on it. It was just the barbecue sauce. So
right.
It was really good. And then I had a salad up at Jeff's. So that evening for dinner, what did you?
Pizza. There was some pizza.
Some pizza, and then I got a salad.
Yeah. So that was our Sunday.
But yeah, so that was our week. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and then also tracking along with us as we navigate this new health stuff too.
Make sure you guys, if you are following this challenge at all, to check out the hashtag 3 Rivers Challenge. We're not the only ones doing these videos.
Yeah.
But we hope that you kind of like us enough to hang out
and watch our journey.
We're really wanting to, empower healthy choices every day in our own lives and help you guys to do that as well.
Yes.
So, stick with us, and we hope to see you again next time.
Yep.
See you guys.
See y'all.